Hello and welcome back to Wunderling DX. So, we are doing the bonus levels, and yeah, I plan to do all of them today, even if I go overtime. Like, I think I can do it. So let's go. So, a cave thingy with one of those bomber doors and bricks and some mines. I can zoom in if I want to. So are we here now? I think so. I think we have to be. Alright, we gotta go through each level. I think, this is the environment, I think. It's hard to tell on the map, I feel, I don't know. But I think, so far there's been 2 per world, right? So I think that's how it's gonna be with these bonus things, maybe? But no, you can't predict anything, I guess, so... yeah. But, you know, I still don't love the way this is done, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, these levels are so short that it doesn't really matter much. Like, I can get through a lot of them, like, really quickly. Like, when I did the Theme and Turf, picture challenge, that took like hours, you know, because it's for each world and there's at least 10 per world, and I think, and you know, there's also the hub area, I think, right? I think so. So there's a lot to find. And it's not like this where you get a picture. You just get a hint, clue. So yeah. It's not as hard. And it's also, this is a 2D game obviously, and it's a 3D game, so that makes it hard as well. But yeah. So let's talk about some life stuff. Today I went to the dentist, and you know, my teeth feel kind of odd. It always does. Like, you know, I tend to have fine teeth. You know, not perfect by any means, but like decent. I brush. You know, I don't do everything I should because I don't know, I'm lazy. And yeah, I should also, you know. He also told me I should brush, you know, twice a day rather than just once as I do, which I guess I'll start doing. And you know, use dental floss and all that junk, you know. I just always been like, well, I mean, it's never been a big issue. I've never had real teeth issues, so I don't really care. Oh, I accidentally played the level. Just wondering for a second. No, okay, I don't think this is the one. Let me just look at it again. Yeah, it's bricks, that's right, it's bricks. That's a one thing. Was it 4 edit? Did I do this one? I don't know now. No, I didn't. I don't think so. My mind is really bad. I should really try to remember the level I just played. The red pipe, where does that lead? Just there, okay, it's nothing to worry about. Like, if it's alternate path, that's what I'm kind of worried about, that it might be on an alternate path, so... Yeah, no, I haven't played this level yet, I don't think so. I haven't remembered all this, so... So, in the underground now, which I don't think is what it looked like, but we can also never, I guess, so... well, that's where green portal is. Oh. There you go. Right, lava doesn't hurt you actually. Keep forgetting this, not how this game works. You just go super fast. Here's some bricks, but it's not here because there's no door or anything. And yeah, I can also add this. That's important because that seems to be how they hide these things, these secrets with the air there so far. You need it, otherwise you can't get them at all. Oh, I think it's here. Maybe? Okay, maybe there is underground actually. Because yeah, that looks... There's a door, 3 bricks, there's some mines there. I think this is it. Oh yeah, there's something up there. Okay, we need to have the dash to break those bricks. There we go. Right. So you do that. Okay, we're doing this weird thing again where you... Oh, whoops, missed. Actually, that's one I get those, so I'm sure I get them. So you wanna do this weird thing where you use momentum to get you forward. You can't turn. Ah. Oh, hey! Oh, okay. That's what chest is. Found that by accident. I was not gonna hit the wall because I thought I had to, yeah, dash. I had to like get into that without hitting the wall. Yeah, there we go. But how do I... Okay, that's... Don't know if having the dash active anything changes anything here. Because I think... Do you keep the momentum after you jump into the... I think maybe you do actually. Let me just see here. Maybe? Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay. Hope I can get to the checkpoint pretty soon. There we go. Okay. Got that. Oh, shoot. Okay. Can't do that. I guess I'd expected that with the this being the gaming up the level. Alright. Okay. I gotta slow down so I don't go too far there. That's not good enough though. Maybe I can just get to that fish up there. I don't know. Wait. Hold on. I might be doing this wrong. Because... I think... There we go, that's what you want to do actually, I think. Because yeah, I was walking to the right instead of the left, which is not what I want actually. Like that. There we go, that's what I want. I think so. And then dash. This is getting a little silly. Is there anything to the right there? Hi. Oh, it's Catman. I almost didn't recognize you. Yeah, so hear me out. I was pretty psyched about this plumbing stuff, really was. Took the class, came on top, got a certificate. Turns out the only little plumber that ever worked at the Sweet Lands quit or had some midlife crisis or something. They got hooked on my cellar and went wrestling with reptiles, whatever that means. Pretty soon I found myself knee-deep in work, literally. So now I'm on a extended break. Wait, why am I telling you this? We're still wireless, right? Either way, beat it. So yeah, obviously, reference to Mario. Oh, Beach Ball. I mean, that's great. I love that. That's a great look. Alright. So, wet pipe. And those guys are around the checkpoint. Okay. Where did I get to? Oh, I guess I am, yeah. Because it has the orange portal, I can tell. Okay. Yeah, so far they have been in order. Like, the one I got was this before the next one. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna be how it is, and yeah, I'm gonna have one that's further ahead come in an earlier level in the world. It's designed that way on purpose, I think, to make it a lot more convenient for you. You just go through the levels like I'm doing here, which I assume is how most people are gonna do it. Like, unless you actually know where the location is, which, you know, if you do, good on you, have a great memory, but I sure certainly don't know which levels have that. Reach how you can. There's a bunch of levels, and, you know, they look similar, obviously, because it has the same tile set or whatever. No, this is, yeah, part of it is for a second. Is this it? This might be it. Maybe I have to look at it again. If I can get back... Well, let's say that really matters then. Okay, hold on. This looks similar, but I'm not sure if it actually is the same though. Okay, that's just where the chest is. I had a feeling like it was something I tried before actually, so that's confirmed. That's not it. Oh, I know some wet pipe, and that's where it is. That's actually where it is. Okay. Okay, how does this work? So why could it be here though, is what I'm wondering. So if I do this... Okay. Okay. I think I see what's going on here. Because if I do this, then I can... but not that. That's not what I want. Maybe this though? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm seeing what's going on. Whoops. Well, that's not it. So, okay, I gotta... Exactly, like, yeah, I don't know what jump or anything, you know? I don't have my dash. There we go. Okay. And there we go. Alright. Oh, this is different. Phew, I just had to take a breather from all the red tape. Suddenly I saw this shiny portal that wasn't over. Oh. Hey, a queen could get me to this too. Well, wait a minute. These hairs. This hair I perfected in my technique to become a royal riding champion. Feels like a lifetime ago. What's strange and mysterious portals? Hi. Hi. Oh. I almost wonder if this is like a reference to another one of their games, maybe? Like, I don't know what else the creators made, but something about this feels like something very indie, very early indie look. Reminds me of like Knit Story or whatever it's called. Knit Underground is what it's called. I don't even know how to say it. That very specific indie style from like the mid 2000s or whatever. But maybe I'm wrong, and it's nothing. And it's something else for this game entirely. Who knows? I guess anyone who knows the other games the creators have made. Well, this is the first game in which case. I mean, that's great for you that you made such a great game on the first try. I couldn't do that. I mean, I guess, you know, why not release everything you make? I don't know. Okay, okay. I think I should not dash here. I think I can just make this. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Didn't play the chest though. Okay. I want to go to the left here, but can I get back from anywhere? Seems kinda hard to get back, I think. But maybe it's possible. It might be. Certainly seems like it could be. Is it? Aha! I knew it! Okay, now just to be level again. Shouldn't be too difficult. That's probably not how you were supposed to do that, but I did it anyway. Alright, checkpoint. Good. Now I don't need to worry about losing my thing. Surprised I made that easily. Didn't think I was gonna have enough momentum. And dead. Alright, that's okay. Alright. Got a mushroom head. It's too bad I can't have both. But I guess I'll take the new one because it's new. Alright. In the factory, there's a chest. A golden chest. It's on the top left. Okay. I think I should look for the chest. That's probably the easiest indicator. Is it right there? Is that the one actually? Could be. Can I get back up from here, or maybe I can go around? It looks like almost. There we go. That also works. Then you do this. Oh, there we go. Right in the first level. I like that. That makes it a lot easier for me. I mean, I still have to play all levels to make sure, you know, but at least all the levels up to the one that has the next portal. But yeah. This one's all about yellow guys, it seems. I like that all these special levels are like very different from each other, both in looks and what the gameplay type. Oh, do I have gone up there maybe? Well, too late. Could also go to the right there. Well, let's just finish the level first, I think. I might throw myself into something, I don't know. Going for a dying fight. It's kind of fun. There's no point to that, but it's there. Yeah, because each of these bonus levels, you know, are so different that you feel like they could compare the real game, but I guess they're here because they're slightly harder, maybe, or I don't know. Or were these specifically designed to be in the bonus world? I'm not sure. Like. There's a few places you can look. There? No. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I can't make it if I'm turned to the left there. Okay, my guess is right. Sick cat. Oh my god, I don't have anything. Shoot. Ah, okay, there we go. Phew. Possibly it could be down there, but doesn't seem like it, huh? There's only one secret. I think so. Unless there's a cassette tape, but I don't think there was in this one. Oh shoot, I used my dash for some reason. Alright. Oh, a kitty. Oh, it's supposed to be Garfield, I guess so. With that name, yeah. Alright. Sure. Garfield is evergreen in the memedom, I guess. Kinda like Shrek. Anyway, so a bunch of bricks and doors and a chest and hearts. Alright. Oops. I think I can do this in like a little over an hour. I think I'm gonna go like an hour, maybe 20 minutes. Is my guess, provided you know it's in a wall. It's not allowed actually super difficult because I had a few walls in the main games. These boss levels haven't been as hard as I thought they were gonna be. But you know, not gonna work. Yeah, still hold the button for long enough. far enough. I mean, sure. So yeah, by this point I have to dare, so I could gun these secrets maybe. I never did though. Or maybe you just don't unlock until you get all the levels. It could be as well, I don't know. But, I mean, it would be fun to find them before you even knew it was a thing. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. I don't know why I thought that would work. Yeah, now we also get into the a little harder and a little more difficult. Wait, no, I mean a little harder and a little has more level to them. Don't want to say the thing, you know, I want to say instead. Because when it's too late, I've said hard and longer a million times. Because it's the easiest thing to say, I guess. I don't know. Can I? Oh, that's how we get that, okay. Okay, jeez. Yeah, some of these levels I'm not sure how to do anymore. And I kinda just get lucky. Okay. So I want me to do that. Oh wait, what? How do you... Okay, you're supposed to land there, that's right. Yeah, it's, you know, just me playing the levels at this point. It is what it is. Ah, dang it. Oh, shoot. Hey, wait, God, what's going on? So I kinda am forgetting what it looked like. It was a chest on hearts, right? That was the thing I remember, right? I think so. So that's what I should try to remember the most here. Chest on hearts. Oh wait. Dang it. Not gonna make it, am I? Oh, okay. I mean, I don't have to beat the level, but, you know. I want to, because it's fair. Oh. So I jumped too high there. Typically I ought to jump it, I'll jump it, I think. Somehow I hit that again. Ah, jeez, come on now. Okay. What else can I talk about? I gotta talk about something. I'm just really bad at coming up with stuff to talk about. Because not a lot happens to me in my life. I'm not the most interesting person, believe it or not. I just, I guess I can real talk. I had some emotional episode yesterday, honestly. Not missed out. Like, I went to my therapist, and I opened up as I tried to. I just, still have a lot of those anxieties and like self-doubt issues. And getting socializing and getting more social and all that is so hard. And I just really knew the best method to really do it. Where I could actually, talk to a stranger or meet up with someone. But it's also hard. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how do I make myself do it. And I still don't know, and I haven't known for most of my life. Wait, did I get? Okay, the cassette still looks like that, I guess. Yeah, so I don't really know. It's just what it is. It's yeah. But yeah, I try just to live my life as I want to live it. And even though I know I want that social contact more and all this, I know how to live my life without it. It's not like I don't have any at all. I have a family. I talk online. But it's just, I'm missing something. Something, that feels more, I don't know, something I can build on. Because these relationships I have with my family, it's, I know them. I pretty much have a relationship, Is it a perfect one? Probably not, but whose family, is perfect by any means. How do you do this again? I feel like I'm missing something here. I think you actually have to do this. Right, yeah, okay. It's just not the relationship I want. I want a friendship first of all, something that feels like someone I can relate to more. Someone that's I can talk to about things that I am interested in, or I don't know. I can't talk to my family about gaming or something like that, because most of them don't know what a game is. And haven't played games really, like, what the games I play anyway. It's like, obviously not everybody's gonna have the same interest, but at least wanted to, you know, I don't know, be willing to engage, but I'm not just spouting words at them. Which is not what I want. This makes it hard to really find interests that align with me, because like I feel like I'm so limited in my interests. I mean, I'm open to talk about whatever. It's not that, I just don't have a lot to say about those things, really. So I feel like it's just gonna be a one-sided conversation. I don't know. And maybe that's just how most conversations are, really. I don't know. Again, I don't socialize enough to really know, which is another problem, that I don't know what to expect. So, you know, it becomes harder. That's not what you're supposed to do there. So yeah, it's just a lot of self-doubt issues. Did I just... Is there a secret up there, or did I already get that somehow? Or I feel like I just uncovered a secret up there. All the way on top there. I don't think it's the location though. So it must be a chest, but I don't... Where am I getting a chest there? So there I unlocked, okay, never mind. Alright. That was on top I waste. Yeah, never mind, okay. Whatever. Hopefully I haven't missed it. Like I missed it once in the last one, didn't I? So, in the last video. And it was annoying. Like, well, I missed a level entirely, but I'm pretty sure, like, it was the first level I played in this world that it was in the first one, so pretty sure I picked the level 2. Alright, end of level. Oh god. I just realized I'm in World 7. I've been playing World 7 by accident. I'm supposed to be playing this world. That's why I haven't found anything. God damn it. Oh. I was like, this doesn't look like the factory world, does it? I was like, is this just the outside of the factory world? No, it's because I've not been in the factory world at all. Well, I haven't found anything in those levels like that looks suspicious anyway, so hopefully these are the later levels of that world. I guess we'll find out. That was silly. Actually, I don't know, my mind just blah. Anyway. that's where the queen portal is, but I don't want that actually. Still don't know if there's a spin level with both green portal and an orange portal. So I don't know if I should even bother with this level to check it. Because like, there's only one portal, you know, allowed or whatever. I don't know why that would be, but there's nothing saying there can be both. This is the level where we get revealed, they get smashed stuff. So, there you go. The good thing about this game is that it's still fun, even if I'm just replaying levels, like, you know. I'm not one to just replay levels in games everywhere, unless there's a reason to. Like, these levels are fun enough where I don't mind it really. And I think that's also another reason why the Demon Turf picture levels were as fun, because when you play that once, the levels once, like, and you have to play them in like 4 times kinda, because there's an alternate version and a time trial version for both the alternate and normal version of the levels, so you kinda have to play them 4 times. And you can look out for the pictures in the levels, but again, you don't really know unless you read all of them, all the descriptions of the locations, and then you gotta memorize those and look out for them in the level, while you also playing the level and looking out for all the collectibles and whatnot you have to get, and time trial and all that junk. So I kind of just did it afterwards, which I felt made more sense. Then, you know, I kind of knew the level as well a little bit. You know, this game you don't have the choice, you need the dash for this secret stuff and whatnot, so you can't do most of the earlier ones that ever released without it. So I know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Dang it. I mean, you know what? It's still a level. I'll just do this. Yeah, I just get there. I know that. I'm there again. Dang it. Ugh. I remember this being annoying because I don't do it right at all. About 45 minutes actually. Maybe. Like, how many have we done? How many have left? So I might not actually do it today. After all, like, because I thought for some reason I was gonna get more done. Looking at the time, it seems not likely. I don't want to go too long. Don't feel like playing for that long, honestly. I don't know, like, it'll be real nice to finish it today, though. We'll see. Doesn't help that I kinda messed up and did levels I wasn't supposed to do yet, so... Whoops. That probably is why I haven't done as much as I wanted to. Not seeing it yet. Maybe I should get another look at the map, because I might be missing a detail that could be helpful. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna be level anyway, honestly. Like, I feel I should just skip this one, because I don't think it looks anything like the picture. It's too cramped. I feel like I remember the picture being more open. Yeah, let me go back to the level select and yeah, there's a bunch of those and buttons and stuff. Was that 510 or 511? Okay. I think I need to call it honestly and say it's gonna be the last one I go for today. Like, I really thought I could do more, but long at a time, I'm not gonna find it and do the level before it's been already an hour, and I still got like what 5-6 more to go at least. So yeah. I'm doing something very wrong here and not doing this right, but well, it's on this level I don't think, because yeah, it's on this level. Right. How does this work again? Oh. Yeah, it really sucks that she can't be so close to me, so I get it, you know. Well, it is right there, and I don't think that's it, right? Can be it, right? Because it was on hearts, and that's the only one chest per level, so I can just skip this one. I guess, yeah, if I find a chest that's not on hearts, I know it's not level, I guess. I guess that's probably something I've been looking out for. I guess so, but I didn't think about that until right now. It's too late. I just don't have a lot to say, honestly. Okay, that's where the chest is, so we can just move on. And just right there, so we can just move on. I mean, yeah, this is a good method for this one. I should have done this before, but I didn't, again, think about all that. Right. Oh, it's just right there. Don't need to do this one. Oh, this one. I'm pretty sure this isn't the one. I definitely remember this one. So yeah, there's no. Yeah, this is not the one for sure. Cause oh, maybe. Well, don't quite remember how the chest area looked actually. So maybe there is more to it than that. Let me just. Wasn't it just like you fell? Could be wrong. Yeah, it wasn't a hard thing. So I must have missed it. Like, unless it's the one somehow. Don't think it can be, can it? I don't know. That's what chest is, it's not a hard thing. So I missed it on a level. Dang it. Guess I'm going for them again. Yeah, I'm not doing all this today, not when this one is giving me trouble. That sucks, but... Whoa, stuck. Okay. Yeah, I really thought I could. But I'm not doing it right when I'm not finding this one easily. I didn't see the chest in this one. Where was it again? This one? Like, I need to look out for that chest, because that's the best indication I have. I don't remember where getting this one. Wait, is it up there? I think so, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, never mind. I remember that now. Red key. That's how you get the chest. This one, right? Oh. That's how we get up there. Right? This leads to the pod like sleeping, right? Yeah, never mind. So what's the chest in this one? Wait, what? Oh, right, you do a bounce there, right? And you fall. Is that the thing? Yeah, I think so. Try to remember this now. I don't think this is it, but I just want to make super sure. Oh wait, no. Okay, you know what? It's not this one. It can't be this one. I don't. It seems like very unlikely based on the image. Oh god, this is okay. It's a chest, not this one. Come on. This is getting annoying. Well, this is not in a factory, this is outside, so I don't think this is the one at all. But yeah, I didn't see the chest yet. It's over there, right? I think. Maybe? Right, I think so. Then you're supposed to like bounce or go back somehow. Anyway, yeah, this is not the one. I'm going over now, I haven't even found it yet. Yeah, this is still bad, like... come on. That's what the chest is. I mean, it's nice that I can eliminate levels this way, you know. Unless somehow I'm mistaken and that's another thing that you know, it's not just that, you know, what I'm trying to say? I don't know. The reason I really wanted to do it today was because I am visiting family this weekend, so if I could face a game out, that would be real nice, but, well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I didn't play the chest, but I think it's in that hall. And that does not look like where that would be on the map, but I guess I should make sure. Like right there, right? Well, that's where the portal is. Oh, when the last chest. I don't know. But again, I guess it's unlikely there's a portal and an enormous portal as well. I don't know. I don't know where the chest is. I don't know. Is it behind here or... No, that's not possible. I don't even know anymore. You have to like turn around and go back into yellow here or something, and then you can... There we go. Okay, yeah, okay. Help that I remember a few things for the level, but it would help more if I knew all the things in the level. But I don't. Yes. I think here you can do with him on there. Is that? But yeah, this is in Lava Zone Factory Zone, which I'm fairly certain is how the map is. It's a factory at a lava zone. Ah, dang it. But I guess I should check. Oh god, and this is just frustrating. And this is what I hate having to do. Oh, you bounce off that if you just walk into it. Or if I like would walk through it or something. How do you make that jump again easily? Guess maybe a dash? Having to good bonus trouble. I think it's just a chest on the other side, nothing else. If I remember correctly, and just get it. But I don't know. Ah, this is where the portal is. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, I messed up. Blah blah blah. Getting real with this. Just up there. Alright, this is not the one. I don't know what I for that. No, chest is right there. God damn, like... Am I really reading this map right? Like... It's definitely a chest on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 left. I can't do it today, no. Not if I can't find this one. I don't want to risk going 2 hours. I don't want to do that. I'm just... Chest is right there. Oh wait, I'm on the sound phone. Never mind. Wait, did I go to... Okay, I did this one. Something up there. How do I do this again? Oh, this is it. Okay, good. Somehow I didn't think to go up there. I got there the first time. I don't know why. Like, cause I guess I thought that it was not gonna be anything but just a chest up there or something. I don't know. Why did I think there was not gonna be a chest in that? And yeah, I also remember that weird looking room and being kind of like, well, seems like this is kind of weird. Like there's something going on here, and there is apparently. Cause that's where the secret thing is. I don't know. No. Okay. Good, I found it, at least. But yeah, I'm not gonna have enough time. Like, I thought it was gonna take maybe an hour and a half at the very most. But if I have to do all of them, the ending might be like that. I don't want to miss that. I just don't have that much time. Well, I mean, I have the time, but I don't want to spend that time being not happy about my time playing the game because I'm not feeling it when it's like this. Which again is not entirely the game's fault. Oh, come on, it's stupid. I wish I could just I don't know why that's so awkward to do. Because you can't just walk on the spring. You have to jump on it in a weird way, and it's like just annoying. There we go. Okay. So what I gotta do is, yeah, I want to go up here so I can quickly, okay, get health there. Go ahead and get the wall's bottle. There we go. Oh, you can go back? Okay. So that, I think it kind of confirms my theory that orange bottles don't show up until afterwards, because yeah, you can go back here if you don't have the portal. I think it will lead you back to the normal level, so yeah. And did I do that? Like, did I actually go there and try that, or did I not? I don't remember now, but I might have gone there and found nothing, and that's maybe why I was confused when I got it the last time. I remember being confused about something there, because I remember those bricks there actually, and yeah. Anyway, this is an odd level so far. Alright, new level. That's what I'm here for. Not playing the same levels again and again. Have a theory it's to the right here. No, okay. Well, that's, yeah, nope. Wrong. Oh, it's right there. So, guess I gotta go back into the blue. Oh, but it's locked off, so that's not possible. Okay. We'll figure this out later. Oh. Silly. Hey, help! I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm supposed to just jump into that. There we go. Okay. So how do you get a chest? Messed up. I wanted to dash, but I don't think the dash was ready, or I don't know. Nope. I sucked up by the pole. Well, that worked, I guess. There we go. I wonder. Is it possible to, like, do this and get into that like that? It is, okay. Alrighty. Now to go for this silliness again. And there we go. Alright, whoa, what is that? Oh, it's a penguin, maybe? Looks really creepy. Alright. Well, I got 4 more levels to go. And how many did I do today? Did I do 5, I think? Or did I do this one as well? I forgot. Oh, this one I did last time, I think, right? So yeah, I think I did 4, right? Maybe? I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I really thought I could do all of them, but looking at the time and how many I've left and if they're gonna be hard to find, no thank you. But hey, it just means that's another episode to go, so you know, that's fun. Alright, bye.